there, welcome and hello to you wherever you are in the world. Thanks for joining me. So I wanted to just give you just one really core strategy to help your child reconnect with their bodies. Now, when we've got a child who's experienced complex trauma throughout their childhood, so you might be a foster carer and caring for foster children who have experienced this complex trauma, or you might have a child that's experienced a traumatic event in their own lives, which has been outside of your control, or you might have a child with a certain special need and they might have a sensory processing disorder where they don't really connect with their bodies very well. So one way that we can help guide children to start taking notice of their body and start inviting those sensations in is called a body scan. Now, it's such a basic idea when it comes to yoga, but there's one way that we can make it pretty child friendly, and it's just so simple. So if ever you want to do this with your child, you feel like you need to start helping them reconnect, then you could grab I use a feather a lot of the time in my classes. So I will get the feather and I'll invite them to touch different body parts. And I quite often just say that whichever body part the feather is touching, we're just going to notice how it's feeling. So we'll go down and we just brush each body part with a feather, and all I'm inviting the child to do is you might like to notice how that body part is feeling. And then after a couple of times, we can start comparing each side of the body, and then we can start comparing the body, how it is today, maybe to how it was last week or yesterday or this morning when you last did this with your child. So this is just a really simple way to start your child taking notice of the different body parts and how they feel in their regular state. So with children with complex needs, children that have experienced abuse or neglect, this can be difficult to know what their regular state is. However, when they're feeling calm and safe, then it's a good idea to start doing a body scan so they know the difference between that time and then a time when they might be feeling a little bit frustrated or agitated or unsafe or triggered. Another really awesome thing that I like to incorporate when I do this is whatever body part the feather is touching, I like to invite them to fill that body part up with their favorite color or their favorite emotion, or this really warm, happy, safe, bright yellow light, or it might be a golden light. So whichever, you can definitely make it up, you know the child best. So that's just one other way that I like to start allowing the child to reconnect with those body parts and start inviting those really happy feelings and sensations and those safe sensations with that body part. So I hope that gives you one strategy. It's by far one of the best strategies to start doing with a child that needs to reconnect with their bodies. So let me know how you go. I do always want to know how your children respond. So comment and let me know. Make sure you subscribe, because I'm always on here letting you know some more tips that I hope you're finding useful. So thank you for joining me.